Hello.
Hi everyone. We have somewhat of a clusterfuck tonight. Um, Hannah, Rachel, Victoria, and Mike.
What up?
Hello.
I did the thing again where I have never launched this game before streaming it, so we'll see what settings I need to do.
Good job.
Made with Unity.
That's a good
Sweet.
sign.
I've never seen a game that was made with Unity, and then I was excited.
Well, I'm still excited.
I mean, some Unity games can be pretty good.
Whoops.
I saw the
Most
trailer for the
Minecraft.
game
All
at
content.
E3,
Whoa.
and they looked really neat. So I don't know. It's probably just made on a budget.
Speaking of Unity games, John, one night you and me should just stream ArcShot 1v1
Wait,
each other for like
wait,
4
don't go
hours.
on with the story yet. Oh, there you go. Ray was playing with her friends.
I'm just gonna be making happy noises throughout the stream because
I like your happy noises.
I am Ray.
Whoops.
John, you are playing as me.
Are you blind?
I mean, I could go get a blindfold.
Her sight was lost. There was fireworks. And then her sight was lost.
Pretty dank fireworks.
So you've never seen this game before. You should have a look. It's really cute.
That summer, Ray spent a lot of time in a garden alone with her thoughts. Man, I really hope there's options in this game.
The ultimate Canadian stereotype show. Bob and Doug.
One day, she received a visitor. Ray, are you actually watching?
Yeah.
Okay. Because oh wait, you're farther behind than most. Okay, thank you God for having proper options now.
Thanks God.
Because I was amazed you didn't make a noise at the visitor.
Oh, I've kind of tabbed in and out.
There's a kitty. A tabby kitty.
Is it kitty cat?
I'm so sad. Because now that we're not in Timmins anymore, I don't have permanent access to puppies and kitties.
Um, for those who need context, Rachel and I just spent the last 2 weeks up in my hometown with my family for Christmas. And up at our house, we have, 3 kitties and 2 puppies. One Jack Russell and one Chihuahua, who's very well behaved and isn't yappy at all.
I didn't think chihuahuas could be cute, but they could be.
And Rachel literally could not let go of the Chihuahua. Her name was Annie the whole time.
I returned and I have ice cream.
Are you going to share then, Hannah?
Fuck no.
Well, fuck off then.
Huh?
Butter pecan.
Oh, so bad ice cream. Got it.
No, I found it in my freezer.
What is that shit?
Butter pecan is better than fucking vanilla.
It's just...
The pair quickly became best friends.
This game is cute.
One of the tags for this game was walking simulator.
Lovely.
So we might just be watching a visual novel, essentially. Summer gave way to autumn. Ray's friend now had a name. But I needed a game that lasted like 2.5 hours, and this game was 2.5 hours.
Why do you need to be done by midnight?
No. I need to be done by tonight because it's the last stream before Magfest.
Unless you stream tomorrow.
I might stream tomorrow. I'm not sure. I might also, do the mountain of laundry that's behind me.
So Whimsy Scott is really fucking.
Do you wanna watch me bake tomorrow since you're home?
I gotta go to the liquor store and I gotta go to Taco Bell.
I don't think you have to go to Taco Bell.
No, I have to go to Taco Bell.
Nani?
What is the need for having to go to Taco Bell again?
Because it's near the liquor store and I never go to Taco Bell.
Okay.
It's Taco Bell.
It's a crime of opportunity.
Essentially.
Because eating at Taco Bell should be considered a crime.
Fuck you, Taco Bell's delicious. So, the movement is really weird. It's not fluid in the slightest, but that kind of makes sense. Because a blind girl wouldn't go running around. And I realized that halfway through my sentence of
So
complaining.
This is Helen Keller Simulator?
No, it's Rachel Simulator.
You just said blind girl.
I mean, the names
I
are
was
the
also
same.
trying to make a very in poor taste joke that kind of...
I know, I know. I ignored that.
He's trying to imply that his girlfriend is blind.
What? No, he wasn't.
Oh.
Nani?
I mean, have you seen her try to navigate without her glasses on?
Can I go through this?
She's just...
Is there
I
a
mean,
button?
Lily's pretty bad at navigating even with her glasses on.
I love you, hon.
It's true.
She's just...
I didn't hear what she said. I just heard yelling, and you said it's true. I'm assuming it was something roughly that was fuck off.
Roughly. So it's a little bit more nice because it's Rachel.
My Rachel's reading a book and ignoring me now. It's fine.
That sounds about normal.
Better off for it, really.
Kitty! Kitty wants a bird. Oh. Ray missed Nani in the days he didn't visit, but he would eventually always show up. He would always show up eventually. I read that. Awful. I mean, Rachel has a cat.
I mean, I'm staring at a white kitty that is walking all over Rachel.
How many pets do you have in Timmins?
How many what's now?
Pets do you have in Timmins?
5. 3 kitties, 2 puppies. The puppies are a black chihuahua with a little white patch on its chest, like a tuxedo. And the other puppy is a Jack Russell, who is very, very caffeinated.
That sounds like a Jack Russell.
One cat looks like a tiger, and he sneezes really funny. And the other cat, well, okay, the tiger cat is named Tony, and the other one's named Rambo. And Rambo is like half fluff.
Yeah, half flute. Like you look at him and you think he's a bit of a chubby cat because of how floofy he is, and then you grab him and you realize he's actually like normal cat size, but just like has all the floof in the world.
And then the third cat is a bitch.
Yeah, the third cat punched Rachel in the face one day and knocked her glasses off her face
Lol.
because Rachel just wanted to cuddle the cat. And the cat's just like, I'm gonna punch you, and the cat punched her.
I mean, my Rachel's cats like to bat at your face when you don't pet them constantly when they're laying on you. But
Does
it's not
your
it's not violent. It's more like they just take their paw and are just like, on your face, very lightly.
It's now snowing, and I'm in, like, rain boots.
It's a pretty game.
I think I'm trying to find a cat still. At this, possibly the slowest speed ever.
Can you hear it meowing?
I hear a crow.
Also, John, don't complain about being slow. You're blind. You're not gonna go running off into nowhere.
It makes sense if you can run back places where you've already been.
Oh,
'Cause it's
found the cat.
Thank you, Kirby.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that.
Hey, I got the Magfest email. Kitty.
Oh damn, son!
Damn, son.
Each time Nani left the garden, Ray would worry, wondering if he would ever come back.
Also, y'all are excited for Magfest. Meanwhile, I'm over here, like, already anticipating Conroe.
Well, we're gonna do NotCon. Spring brought the
NotCon.
gardens back to life, but Nani was nowhere to be found. We're gonna do NotCon, but I'm not even thinking about that until Magfest. Because I'm gonna be putting that together, too.
Wait, actually? Because I
Yeah.
don't have my passport.
Then get
Well,
one.
get a passport.
Rip.
When does this turn into a gritty action game full of revenge and kitties?
When she hits her teenage years.
Yeah.
I'm leaving the garden to go get Kitty. Ray missed her friend badly. One day she decided to go and find him.
I like how blind girls left to wander around without supervision.
I mean, I assume the rules, like her rules prior to this, were like, hey, never leave the garden. So now she's like, I want my cat. And she's like, fuck the rules.
I mean, yeah, if you really wanted to get some pussy.
Yeah, that's it. This girl is just a very young lesbian in search for pussy.
I mean, you know,
Blind lesbians in search of pussy, that's one. That's an entire film genre. Waiting to be made, that is. You could corner the market right now.
Rachel. Can you drive over my house? 'Cause I think I left my my thing downstairs, and I don't want to go get it.
No.
Say a very insulting thing to your brother, and maybe he'll succumb to your wrath and get it for you.
He won't.
Why would he... What?
Yeah, that doesn't.
Why would he do something after insulting her?
I'm trying to like.
What?
I'm trying
Ray
to-
wondered if Nani might have come this way. What the hell's in front of me?
I don't know.
Just follow the path. God damn it.
It's a fence?
Keep going.
Probably. Try climb it.
Well, there's only like one button in this game. It's space. It's... There's the directions and then space. I don't do anything. Again, this is just a chill night because tomorrow I gotta do a bunch of shit before Magfest. I'm
So
crossing a
you-
bridge.
So you don't want to watch me bake tomorrow?
Maybe. I don't know. He'll probably not wake up till about 3 and then have to go to the liquor store. Things were not always as she imagined. Oh, so like she went up to something she thought was a fountain and it was a sewer grate. Yay, poop water. Kirby, I will tweet tomorrow at some point if I'm going to stream. I should. I don't know what the fuck it's gonna be or when it's gonna be, but I'm sure I'll get bored eventually. Hi, Crow.
I don't know. So as this game looks, it also looks like it's still enjoyable.
This
in some
game?
way.
It's been nice so far. Like she said, I've been liking the art and
Game's beautiful, first of all.
no, there's crows around me, so now everything's like weird colored. So like there's a ring around the crows that you can't go into, which I assume is just like her being afraid to go near something making that sound. This also reminds me of that show the movie Daredevil, where like he could see shit if it rained because he could hear rain coming off of it. That was also a really bad movie.
There's also a Netflix show, Daredevil.
The Netflix show I heard is really good. The Ben Affleck movie was terrible.
Well, it's Ben Affleck. What do you expect?
I still need to see him as Batman. Oh,
Apparently that movie was a hot load of eh.
that doesn't surprise me in the slightest. Oh, I got my QR code. Cool. When I see Mark, I'm gonna be like at the Com Bravo booth at MagFest, and be like, "Hey, remember, I get free passes this year."
They'll remember.
They didn't send me the. Remember, I was supposed to win tickets to another convention. I never got that email. That convention was in October.
Yeah, John got free admission to Con Bravo because he won the taco eating contest at Greece and at a
That's amazing. Congratulations on being good at tacos.
I ate 14 tacos in 3.5 minutes.
I want tacos.
Fuck!
I think you just turned Victoria on a little bit.
They were also packed with like hot sauce and stuff, weren't they?
No one, not a single one of us felt the hot sauce. She thought she bought the hottest thing in the world, and you couldn't even taste it. It was like habanero bacon, and I literally drank it out of the bottle afterwards. Oh, after eating 14 tacos, I then went to a Smokes and got country-style poutine.
To be fair, he was gonna split it with me, and they're like, "Oh, we made an extra one if you guys want it."
Oh, hey. Yeah, Victoria, I can eat a lot very quickly.
It's not exactly the healthiest thing in the world, but it's an interesting talent nonetheless.
Me and K-Head are going to see who can eat 10 burgers fastest at MagFest.
Oh shit, son.
You guys gonna die.
Technically, it's one burger with 10 patties, but, you know. So it'll be actually really, really easy since there's not a lot of bread.
Yeah, that's the thing. Not a lot of bread.
So I might up the ante and say we also have to eat a side of fries. Seem almost like when you're discovering a new areas, it's like watercolor almost.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm at a house.
You found a neighbor.
I did. I almost only died during the taco eating contest once. And that was in the first that was in the first round when I shoved 2 whole tacos in my mouth at the same time.
I forgot to tell you. She was the one judging.
In a suit.
Yeah. Suit and what? Sunglasses, I think?
Yeah.
Because he was Reese's bodyguard that day, wasn't he?
And
Yeah.
like a really fancy I forgot what they're called. He had like his nicest. Yeah, thank you. He had his nicest turban on. He also had his little gerbil in his pocket.
Gerbil?
You're
Like
like,
like a fucking gerbil?
He is the sickest seat.
like this.
That is adorable.
What's more adorable is his enjoyment for being tied up.
Well,
You said that out loud? Okay.
to
I
be fair, I think he was doing it because he felt bad for you.
Maybe at the time, but
Oh no, Rachel in the right mood can get you really into that, I'm just saying.
No, he might have felt bad at the time, but the thing is, we've had further discussions about it.
Good, good.
Anyways, what's Ray up to in the game?
I'm trying to.
Dark clouds?
Yeah, like there's smoke on the horizon. And a woodpecker.
Andy's finally
Fun.
moving out of the Jones's house.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Andy Blanchard.
I don't know who that is.
No.
Oh, that's nice.
What is that? Oh! It's an intersection. Oh, that's cool.
But yeah, they make noises like that here.
Yeah.
Yeah, she just assumes everything's like nature until.
John, you gotta walk faster before.
I mean, you're watching a stream with like a 20-second delay.
Yeah, sorry.
Mike, me and you were playing each other in fantasy basketball this week, and I'm love the fact we're actually gonna be seeing each other this week during it. I'm currently beating you 175 to 126.
Not surprising.
Babe, you're playing my roommate. Is that Ben? I think Ben's playing Gary. Hopefully Ben wins. Because someone needs to beat Gary. Someone also needs to beat you, Hannah, but...
Well, screw you too, whore.
You're 9-1. Hey, garbage. Can I go through the garbage? No. Ray had never been this far from home, but she imagined Nani would have come here. You named your cat Nani, by the way, Rachel. Just weird, because someone I went to high school with just had a kid and named their kid Nani.
It's awkward.
Does that mean something that I'm just
Probably.
unaware of?
Statistically.
Statistically? I don't think that's how that works. Oh. Wasn't there a game that came out last year that, like, was about some kid's struggle with cancer? I don't remember what it was called. But I remember it being, like, a really deep game.
Bully?
It's That Dragon Cancer.
Yes, thank you.
Victoria knows everything.
I don't know everything. Okay, yes I do, but
Oh, okay, so, like, she heard a noise that sounded like a car, so in the game it was a car, and then she got close and realized it was a lawnmower. So, like, her way of thinking makes sense, because when you're a child developing your sense of what things are, you put them in categories. So if you see something furry, you're like, oh, okay, what is this? You find out it's a dog. So the next time you see something that's furry, oh, it's a dog. No, that's a cat. So then you have different characteristics. So it's like, okay, so it's furry and and meows. That's a cat, not a dog. If it's furry and barks, that's a dog. You see another thing that's furry. Oh, it's a cat. No, that's like, say, a ferret.
really, this game really puts you into the mindset of a child growing up blind.
That's the idea, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I understand that's the idea, but I really like the execution. It's really cool.
I actually was able to use something from my psychology class. Holy crap. Like, the way that young...
Didn't go to the puppy.
Oh my god, Rachel's gonna get sad.
The puppy wants to, like, eat her.
No, it's probably just like a noise that she's not familiar with. So like you hear where it's coming from, but like Ray herself is like too scared to go check it out. 'Cause it's like intimidating, you know. If you
Yeah.
hear a big dog bark and you're a blind kid, you don't know that's just a big furry teddy puppy. You're just gonna be like, holy shit, no thanks, and then you're just gonna no thanks.
I mean, it's kind of smart that they don't let you interact with the things that she's afraid of. Otherwise, you'd just be dying all the time.
But I like one of
They wouldn't kill her necessarily, but she's just too afraid to do it, so you can't. 'Cause
so
you're
you go
playing-
into instead of like everything being bright, you notice like things get darker and she gets like more like on guard kind of thing. She doesn't keep her put like if you notice in the game when she's exploring and she's not scared, her arms are out and she's like feeling around for things. But like when she's scared like that, like around the crows too, she like puts her arms inward. Boop.
Okay.
Wow, 0 out of 10. Worst performance ever.
Oops. The way that like the mind gets you to know new objects when you're young is something that fascinates me. Cuz it also like have you ever seen a neuron network in play?
Yes.
Like an artificial one.
Yeah, like I know of a speedrunner who made a neuron network to beat a level in Mario World.
Oh yeah, I know.
yeah, I
I'm
know.
familiar with the idea.
And
yeah.
it's amazing to just watch it like start out by not doing a thing for like a few generations. And then like it realizes, oh, if I hit right, I'll start moving. And then it dies 100 times by just moving right until it figures out how to get over an obstacle.
What I found particularly interesting about that one, because you're talking about Seth Blaine's Mar.io.
Yeah.
Is that the way input was fed to the neural network was weird because it wouldn't discriminate between different block types. So there were like a few points in different levels where the AI would get stuck because the AI wasn't fed enough, like as much information that like players would. So like in Mario World, there's these switch blocks that are invisible and like intangible until you hit a certain switch, like as progress in the game. And his Mario like would just feed that like information as a solid block, even if it wasn't to the neural network. So it would just like not know what to do. Oh no.
Yeah,
Basically, yeah.
he didn't give the network like the level with those blocks in. So like it assumed they were there and they weren't, so it had to learn to get around it.
Which is I guess like the same kind of you know point that you see like in the game here, because you know kid learns that some kind of sound is like a car, I guess, and like assumes everything else is a car. But the only difference here is that the kid can actually learn that not everything is cars.
Yeah, and that's exactly how like an actual mind works, where it's like, oh, that's not a car, it's a lawnmower. Next time I hear that kind of sound, I'll associate it with a lawnmower unless I'm shown differently.
Yeah.
Huh. Kind of confused where I need to go. 'Cause I can't go straight because there's a crow there. Trying to figure out if, like... Yeah, it looks like how it works is if you walk away from an area, she, like, forgets what it is, which I guess kind of makes sense. Because she wouldn't just remember, like... everything, but she would remember the general area.
Which does make it more difficult for us because we're used to like worlds where
You can see in the distance. You know, you can't hear in the distance unless you're a puppy.
Because I want this gate to be where I have to go, but I'm hitting interact and it's not opening. Maybe because it's the dog's over there and he's scaring her, so she doesn't want to do anything. Can I get around this dog? Oh, shh. Oh. Okay. That's why I couldn't keep going.
Wow, the doggy ran away.
I have one new item in my inventory. This game has trading cards.
Oh man, trading cards. That's how you know a game's good.
I think I got this game for like 8 cents. So if I sell those trading cards, I will make more than I bought this game for.
Wow, that's what I call making bank. I mean,
But you're just gonna waste it on buying games for me.
I bought you birthday presents. One of them was genital jousting. Wolf will be proud.
If Wolf's still here, he might have had to go to caregiving.
I really want to play that game.
One night we're gonna play genital jousting. Like all of us that bought it. I can't stream it, but
Why can't you stream it?
it's banned.
It's
It's on the banned games list.
Could stream it on Hitbox.
I could stream it on Hitbox.
Is it banned on YouTube?
I don't
No.
think so. A lot of stuff that's banned on Twitch is not banned on YouTube, though.
Twitch has higher standards.
Standards.
I mean, when you're Twitch, you can, afford standards.
I mean, they're owned by Amazon, so that's why they're like...
This was before they were owned by Amazon that they were this anal about it.
They didn't. They used to have the Leisure Suit Larry games on the banned game list, and they took it off.
So the original games that got Lucagen banned,
Yeah, they're not on the list anymore.
she should get her original account back then.
Because I was looking, because I wanted to stream Leisure Suit Larry Box Office Bust, and it wasn't on the list anymore.
Lily.
Oh,
Oui.
I think we found a little girl.
Hi. Ma part.
Are you gonna make an actual friend that's not a cat?
Lily had lost her ball and needed Ray's help.
What?
Ray, that's good to Lily. I'm fucking blind!
Like, honestly, how is she gonna find...
Oh, there.
Yes, thank you for telling me it's over there. I saw you throw it. Trying to figure out how to get over there.
On there.
Did you really see her throw it? Did you see her throw it? We are blind.
I love to just see all these fences just like pop into reality and just block John.
On
You're gonna have to learn to climb, friendo.
Can I? No. I don't know if, like, I have to go back and over, or, like, if there's an opening if I keep walking down that road.
No, you couldn't go back because there was a dog there.
It was a puppy. Puppies are bad, apparently.
Oh, there.
She just keeps saying, over there. I'm blind, not
Oh, there.
deaf.
That way.
That way.
So I like how the other little girl's like pointing.
On there.
See where I'm pointing? No!
Oh, there.
Do I really need to help this girl?
Probably not, because I mean the school bell went off.
Oh, man.
Probably-
Still found fence. Sweet. Oh. Oh, hi, dog. We hate every dog ever, apparently. Oh, more fence. Okay.
Shoo.
Thank you. Oh, can't go there. Nope, not a break in the fence. No,
Get rid of that dog.
more fence. The thing. Oh, cool. I was gonna say the thing that sucks about this. If I was going the wrong way, that's a really long time to go back. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm on a playground. There's a seesaw.
There's no sense of like day to night though, is there?
Well, no.
Probably no day-night cycle. Actually, what it is, it's probably like time in game passes like between levels. I think because I know like from the trailer that I saw, I remember there were some parts that happened at
See you,
night.
Wolf.
But like,
Oh,
Wolfie?
Oh god. Incineroar's Z move is so stupid.
It's like flamethrower dick.
Incineroar?
Incineroar's Z move conjures up a wrestling ring made out of fire, and then just like
He does like a flying moonsault off the top turnbuckle.
yeah, what the guy said.
It's quite entertaining.
Okay.
Sorry, that's kind of spoilery for Pokemon Sun. But
I like that we just went on a swing while this girl's like, "Can you get my ball, please?" And I got an achievement called Lonely.
Should go to the park.
It's 10:30. Let's not go to the park.
But they have swing.
It's January 2nd.
Yes.
Babes,
You
no.
No. Stop.
No.
John, you'd go to the park with me, wouldn't you?
I would, yeah, but I make going to me and asking him something's a smart decision is not the best thing in the world to do.
hey, I just got the Magfest email about the QR code.
Oh, they have one of those spinny things.
Spinning things.
Like the thing that the Corgi was riding.
Corgi.
Oh there.
Merry-go-round?
No, it's
Oh,
not a
there.
merry-go-round. It's the thing you, like, you stand with one foot on and the other foot off. And
No, not a
That's-
ball.
Around.
This doesn't even look like a ball you would throw. It looks like a croquet ball. Like that would weigh like 5 pounds and would break your jaw if it hit you.
It's a merry-go-round.
those are not the same things.
Rachel's having a midlife crisis right now, guys. On stream.
I mean, based on
She'll be
predictions, I'm probably at a midlife right now.
no.
But like, the things that go around and they've got the big poles and like horses and carriages and they're automated and you see
Yes,
them.
it's called a carousel.
That's a merry-go-round.
No.
And then the other ones are just wonderful.
I think she's having a midlife crisis, guys.
Can Ray play on those?
I played on the swings and got an achievement.
Can she play on the spinny thing?
I currently have a ball in my hand, so
Oh, you found the ball?
I did.
That's quite an achievement for a fucking blind girl.
Ray, Emil. Ah, and you.
Now Ray needed help. Could Lily help her find Nanny?
Kitty?
I found you your ball. Now you owe me a favor. Find a cat.
Have you seen a cat? It's the only cat in the world that I know.
I know.
Hey, you know the ball I just gave you? Now I'm gonna throw it towards that dog so that you have to get it again.
Is that actually what happened?
Oh shit! This is where you learn to overcome your fear of dog, so that you can go near them in the park. Watch Fantasy Succuba TV.
Yeah.
Oh, I
You should
put that
just
in French mode. I spent the last 2 weeks in French mode.
No, just speak entirely in French. Come on.
No,
That was French.
je refuse. Carrément.
S'il te plaît.
No.
Mais Victoria.
I prefer the French pronunciation of my name, to be honest. Victoria.
Why did everyone get really quiet?
Just French.
So?
French isn't that bad. I don't know,
I-
some would say Frenching is wonderful.
I spent 2 weeks half understanding all of what Victoria was saying.
Because I was back with my family and I speak with my dad exclusively in French because he's a fucking francophone. You know, grew up with a French-speaking family as his first language.
2 hours in the car of non-stop back and forth French, and I'm just like grasping.
Barely grasping.
Firmly grasp it.
Don't reference SpongeBob. She's gonna freak out.
That's okay.
I mean, I could speak French and make you want to hate yourself.
Do it, John. Do it. I want to see your face when you do this.
Rachel, I will pull you out of the call. I will tear the battery out of your laptop
Please don't.
if you start speaking French.
Oh, boy.
Omelette du fromage.
Did
J'adore
Rachel-
la baguette.
She's still here. She just hasn't said anything in forever, so.
Yeah, you're Rachel.
She is living up to her bookworm name.
She's reading a smut-filled porno.
Damn, son.
No.
Probably.
Not the 50 Shades of Grey after she so enjoyed the movie.
Isn't the book like way worse? The movie was like almost tolerable.
No.
I had that one song from that movie stuck in my head for like 3 days.
Is that really a good thing, though?
No,
They have
I
pretty
hated
good
it.
songs.
John hated it. I don't think it was a good thing, babe.
I hate a lot of music. So
Same.
I have a very specific niche of music I enjoy.
Beatles.
Beatles, Between the Buried and Me, soft, like really technical progressive metal.
Same, TBH.
Technical, less screaming progressive metal. My favorite thing is I once went to a Protest the Hero concert, which is a Canadian metal band, and they have a song called Mist, which is about Newfoundland, and I just waved the Newfoundland flag on my phone back and forth.
It's
And
pretty dang.
And then I went to a concert by the Kindred, which is a band out of, I think, Toronto. And I brought a Canadian flag and waved it in the crowd the day after the United States lost gold medal to Canada in hockey.
I feel like John's one of the few people you'll find who has a Canadian flag in his room.
I do. It is hung above my bed.
Why
Nanny,
don't you just move here, eh?
Nanny loved to eat fish. Ray was certain he would have come here. And hi, Seagull.
Yeah, John just moved to Canada already.
Do it.
I mean, I would, but becoming a citizen's really hard work. Reese knows.
Just
She's
get a job
becoming
illegally
a citizen
under the
via
table.
the sponsorship program, though. Apparently, if you do so on your own merit for like working purposes or whatever, it actually goes faster.
Her sponsorship paperwork weighs 3 pounds.
Damn.
But yeah, I mean, like, for example, when my mom first got married, she married an Australian dude. And he just used her to get a sponsorship and get into Canada.
Rip.
So, I mean,
Is-
after that sort of thing happening a lot, I had to tighten it up.
Villain's mom moved to Australia, which is funny. Canadians and Aussies just love each other, apparently.
I mean, Canada and Australia are kind of like opposites, but mostly the same. You know, both of us are Commonwealth countries, and
Canadians say cunt a lot less.
yeah, that's true. That's because like culturally, they're like almost considered to be very different words. You know, in like Canada and like somewhat less in America, it's like much more gendered. Whereas in Australia, it's just something that you say to people even if you like really like them. You know? Am I about right here?
No, you're spot on.
Rachel's nodding at me, so I'm gonna say yeah.
No, yeah, you're spot
Now
on.
she's kissing me.
You're giving a play-by-play.
I was about
Yeah.
to say.
You're getting a play-by-play. Oh no! Oh.
I hate seeing like an opening and then it closing when there's like a fence. Or in this case, a dumpster.
That was long.
Hi.
Hi. Sorry. Hi.
What the oh, it's a pastry shop. Can I go inside? No, I cannot. I can somehow see that through glass that there is pies, what looks like an eggplant, an artichoke, bread, tomatoes, cucumbers, green tomatoes, and more bread. Victoria, have I ever told you what my favorite French word is? I know I've told Rachel.
I don't think you told me. And by
Pomple-
that I mean probably forgotten. What?
Pamplemousse.
Pamplemousse? Yeah, that's a pretty good word, you know?
It is my favorite French word. And one of the few I remember.
I think that word, like, if it wasn't for the fact that there's already, like, a really good word for it in English, would be, like, a prime candidate to be, like,
A borrowed word.
borrowed into the English language. Just because it's so fucking satisfying of a word.
But it's
Which
very,
word is it again?
Pamplemousse is a grapefruit.
Yeah.
but it's very similar to a specific part on the saddle.
I also love that in almost every other language, a pineapple is an anana. English is one of the very few languages where a pineapple is a pineapple. If I think the only language.
Yeah, whenever I think of pamplemousse, I think of the pommel of a saddle.
Apparently, the smell of fresh bread gave you an idea, Rachel.
Oh yeah, I gotta make croissants tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
making chocolate shortbreads tomorrow, and I think I'm gonna dip them in a powdered sugar glaze.
Oh my god, Hannah.
Get glazed. 420 glaze it.
No, you gotta just 2-4. Because then it's 0-2-4. No.
Hannah made a joke the other day that that you should celebrate 420 on 1-5.
That one's so good. Is everything okay, Cupcake?
I'm waiting for Rachel to make a high-pitched noise so high that it doesn't come across the microphone.
Okay. Victoria wants to tickle me and it's not good. So if I just I apologize in advance. Was
it Con Bravo? I tickled you so loud and Hannah was in the other room. She's like, what the fuck just happened?
I think so.
All 4 of us are going to be sharing a room at Con Bravo.
I'm so excited.
You don't sound excited.
I know, I was like, is that sarcasm?
No, I think that's just me talking.
I mean, I'm probably single worst roommate, but...
Same.
No. Neither of you snore. You're fine roommates.
I snore when I'm really tired.
Yeah, can confirm.
I don't think I snore, but I don't know.
Rachel?
My dogs.
I'm not even gonna ask Rachel. She fucking falls asleep first every time, I'm assuming.
No, I'm probably gonna fall asleep first.
There have been times where I've been out cold and Rachel has been awake in the middle of the night. For whatever reason.
Rip.
See, that's why you make sure there's some extra meth for me.
Meth?
But,
Yes.
hon, I don't snore, do I?
I mean,
Okay.
I don't snore, do I?
Yeah, he'd probably have some extra, right? Yeah.
This bread wants me to do something with it, because it's like wafting toward me.
Occasionally, if you have a stuffy nose, you like do like a sort of like
I have
almost like a
bread.
howling sound, which is kind of
Thank you.
adorable.
Why do I have bread?
but like, we're the Canadians, so if we want to bring drugs, we're the only ones that really can bring it, because they can't get
She's
through
laughing.
security.
Oh shit. Oh shit, that's right. That's right. If we do want drugs at Con Bravo, we gotta first of all. Fuck. Okay, we're really gonna have to get Josh then.
Well, I mean, also,
I'm gonna have to call in a lot of favors.
you just have to talk to
Is it-
the other John.
Is there a big drug deal about to go down?
Like,
Possibly.
well, yeah. Because, I mean, he definitely has, like, most of it.
I mean, I'm gonna have to talk to Nathan and see if he still has that brick of Wally. I just know this guy who's in the same program as me. Dropped out due to having a brick of Molly under his pillow that he didn't know what to do with. Maybe if he still doesn't know what to do with it, he'll sell it for extra cheap. Is that one of the ones that keeps you awake?
Molly? Yeah, it's
Yeah.
essentially
Perfect.
it's just ecstasy with a different name.
Yeah, we need to find a way, because Victoria will pass out at, like, 11 p.m.
Like-
sharp every night.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I'm pushing myself right now because it's like 4 minutes to 11.
Yeah.
MDMA,
So, Mike-
MDMA got you feeling like a champion?
Sure.
City never sleeps, better slip you an Ambien?
Is that what that lyric is?
Yes.
Okay. He's singing the song Empire State of Mind by Jay-Z.
Yep. That's the only lyric I remember.
I'm-
MDMA got you feeling like a champion. City never sleeps, better slip you an Ambien.
That makes no fucking sense. The lyric I know in that song is, I make the Yankee hat more famous than a Yankee can, and then he performed that song at Yankee Stadium.
I mean, do you know about the fact of that performance because it was at the Yankee Stadium, or was it because he did it?
Because it was during game like 3 of the World Series, and I was watching the Yankees beat the Phillies.
I'm not a baseball, so I wouldn't know.
The New York team beat the Philadelphia team.
You
Dang.
say you're not a baseball? I would hope not.
That's correct. I am definitely not a baseball.
She can confirm.
Also, I like this croissant recipe. Tells me like if this is your first time trying to bake croissants, pick a cold day because like you'll have more time to do the process. It's like I think it's cold enough here.
Nah.
You know, smack dab in the middle of winter. Yeah, it's probably cool.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Hi, Rachel.
I just grabbed Rachel's hand and kissed the hand, and then she just started making noise.
So it's gonna be a 2-day.
It's gonna be a 2-day process.
You should make crepes,
Nah.
but crepes, they're delicious.
We had crepes catered at work once for breakfast.
I forgot what it's called. It's called like mill crepe, meaning like a million crepes stacked on top of each other with like butter in between.
So
God damn it.
Hmm.
Oh hey, there's a dude oh. There's a table in the way.
oh, it's a 3-day process.
What? Takes 3 days to make croissants.
Apparently.
The internet, yes.
Pick a cold week to make them.
Well, yeah, because you have to get the layers of butter between the layers of pastry, right? That's what makes a croissant so good, is the layers of butter and pastry. It takes forever to make homemade puff pastry as well, if you make croissants properly. And if you're making the homemade, well, crescent rolls and croissants aren't the same thing, but yeah, if you make them properly, it takes forever.
That's right.
I want an air fryer.
Yo, those are actually pretty neat. My mom got one for Christmas, and I abused the shit out of it. Hash browns in those things are excellent. Rachel,
Wolf got one, and he's been making like a bunch of shit in it. He made fried pickles. He made chimichangas. He said he wants to try deep fried wet batters, but he said the way you have to do those essentially is like freeze them first. Because they don't really take you can't put a wet thing in there. I'm still confused why I have this bread. New York, concrete jungle where dreams are made of. That's actually one of my highest viewed videos on YouTube, is me ripping Jay-Z and whoever it was. It wasn't Alicia Keys. No, at the parade it was not Alicia Keys. I literally ripped the Yes footage and put it on my YouTube. That video is blocked in the United States, so all the comments are in like Portuguese.
Why was it not with Alicia Keys?
Because
That's who the song was originally collabed with.
yes. The seagulls flocked around the bread, gobbling it up greedily.
Man, those are some fucking jerkwad seagulls.
That didn't help me in the slightest. So this game isn't like hard, obviously, but like
Could not believe what happens when advertisers get desperate. Yes. Kitty cat.
Are you just reading BuzzFeed article titles?
No, I'm on Tumblr. They've gotten really like desperate with their ads. Like
Yeah.
I just saw an ad, but it's for Amish like young adults in a vehicle, and the caption's just when the Amish party ... this happens. It's like marketers are just like, what do people on Tumblr want? And everyone's just like, fuck, we have no idea.
Okay,
They want to
guys,
see Jasper's giant dick. Impaling Pearl. That's what I've learned from knowing Reese.
God. Yeah, I've seen that too.
Oh, fine. So, anyways, who's excited for Steven Universe to come back? This one's excited.
I've never seen the show.
John, you have to watch all of it before Con Bravo.
Well, John, apparently you have to watch all of it before.
Isn't there like 3 seasons? That's not.
Forward.
Oh.
But they're only like 23-minute long episodes. No, they're like 11-minute episodes.
They're 11-minute long episodes. There's 24 episodes per season, except for the first season where there's like 50 episodes.
It's like Pokemon. Pokemon's first season was 100 episodes.
And then they're like, oh shit, we should maybe.
Oh shit, this is making money. Alright, we gotta print more advertisements for the games. Let's go.
Well, the season finale of season 1 is Pokemon the movie. Technically.
And what's amazing about Pokemon the movie is that it was always billed as Pokemon the first movie. Like, even back then, they're just like... Okay,
Yeah, we're gonna make like 15 of these fuckers.
yeah.
Pokemon the movie, and then they had one that was dated, Pokemon the movie 2000.
That one was good, though.
I don't remember. Like the first one is the Ash turned to stone, right? And
Yeah,
and
after the stone, and then somehow tears start flowing out of your eyes for some reason.
and then the second one was the one where like that guy captures Lugia and
No, I think he captures the 3 legendary birds, and Lugia's just like, fuck, I gotta take care of this. I think that's what happens.
oh yeah, I think that's right. I think that's the last one I saw. Was that one, the second one. I think they're up to like 15 of them now. Oh, hey, the dumpster got taken. That's also another neat thing, and it happened before too. When she goes back to an area, she assumes everything is the same until something proves her wrong. Like just now, she thought a dumpster was there, but then she heard a guy whistling through the dumpster.
I mean, that's a pretty fair assumption.
Is this gate closed? No. Okay. I wish he walked like slightly faster though. That would make me very happy.
Just get on it, make a mod for the game, and just like extra speed.
I wonder if I could change that in the INI. Movement speed times 5.
I think the movement speed is part of like the experience capitalized.
How do I get past this Doge?
Woof woof. Woof woof.
The Juker is now auto-hosting me. I gotta make fun of him for being Jewish at Magfest.
That's not very nice.
I mean, I won't be
You
the.
have to remind yourself to do.
I'm the German fast.
Like, would you forget that?
I mean, no. I mean, Victoria, I won't be the only one, so. Literally anyone he meets has made fun of him for being Jewish.
No.
Except Rachel. Rachel's.
Going back.
Well, I'm not gonna make fun of him for being Jewish. That's just mean.
I mean, he makes fun of himself for being Jewish.
That's funny.
He's an anti-Semitic Jew against himself.
A self-loathing Jew.
It's okay, you can find other things to make fun of him for.
Like his creepy beard.
Or his just general creepiness. But I will stop talking.
Oh my god. I don't know how to get rid of that dog.
Just bark back at it. Just hit the bark button.
That's over here. Oh, there's a stand here. Like, thinking that maybe one of these stands is a piece of meat. Like, that's what I'm supposed to do.
Is that dude there or not? Like in the stand?
I think so, because... And he's reading the paper. The game was supposed to take 2 hours. We're at an hour and a half. And I'm just confused. Which is probably what you're supposed to be. Like, I imagine this game's not meant to be played and be like, oh, I know exactly what I'm doing.
I feel like maybe... Did you go back to the house?
Which house? Oh, wait, there's more bread here.
The very first house you found, where like you were wandering around and you ran into it, and then you ended up wandering away and got distracted with the ball.
No, I don't think I'm supposed to be there. Because, like, this game really hasn't had that much backtracking.
Okay, just because like it showed off the house because there was an alarm, like a bell on the house going off.
God, I hope I really don't have to go that far back. Oh, there's a gate here. Oh, gate. I don't think I've been over here. Oh, I think that. Yep, this is how I get around the seagulls.
Bread.
What is that? Fish? Oh, hey, an umbrella.
Oh?
I have a umbrella.
Where'd you get the what? Okay.
She thought it was a stick.
Oh, my stream kept freezing, so I kind of lost track of what was going on. So I started listening to Hamilton.
Wow.
Actually, I started listening to Moana, and then Moana led into Hamilton. I'm sorry, I can't help it. My stream was being my stream, and it was being dumb. And I needed a background noise.
We're in chapter 5 of 6, by the way.
No.
Short game, huh?
Yeah, this game's only like 2 hours. Well, it's supposed to be if you know what you're doing.
What are you playing afterward? More Rock Band or?
I don't want to play any more songs in that challenge. I was gonna play Rock Band tonight, and then the party challenge happened, and I was like, well, I don't want to touch these.
Play other songs then, like don't play challenge songs.
Don't stop believing.
Let Hannah and Ray and Victoria suggest songs for you to play.
We still need to figure out what we're actually bringing to MacFest.
Well, I know one thing.
You're bringing the Wii U.
And like I said,
Wii U.
if we want to do customs, the best bet is probably borrowing Proton John's 360.
Ray was beginning to lose hope until she heard a familiar sound.
Otherwise, if we want to do Rock Band 4, I probably can unhook my Xbox One. And
I mean, would it be easier for you to take your cables for your Xbox 360?
Actually, maybe.
Because I can bring my Xbox 360. I just hate taking the cables out because that means I have to move a shit ton of furniture.
I could probably bring the cables. So if you want to bring just the console itself, I can bring the cables.
I'll see how lazy I want to be.
Do bear in mind, the cables for my 360 are component. I
Yeah,
don't have HDMI for my.
yeah, no, I use component because that's how I use my HD PVR.
Doesn't your 360 have HDMI out though?
It might. I don't use it.
My 360 is old enough that it literally doesn't have HDMI.
Hey, Victoria,
What up?
will you tickle Rachel for me?
Instant response. Wow. That is a noise from being tickled.
Thank you.
I mean, makes me want to tickle my Rachel now.
Do
See-
it!
You see her in
Yeah,
2 days.
She's 600 miles away. I have to wait 2 days.
Tickle her!
I will. I will tickle her greatly. I will do so in front of everybody.
I'll
too.
Snapchat it. Send it to Rachel.
I'm good. No one has answered me. This is good. I approve of this.
What'd you say?
I asked
I
if I
think
was
she wants
dating
to be
Happy.
Tickle John.
No.
Got it.
No.
Do it.
Every
Do it for Rachel.
at Com Bravo, everybody just needs to get together and just have a complete tickle orgy.
You mean like the cuddle pile we had?
That was just a spoon
right.
train.
Dude, spoon train, best train.
I mean, I let my girlfriend spoon you, John.
Did you?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
I have the picture to prove it.
I forgot what the order was.
Mike, I'm not sure how tickling ends up for you, but for me, like a tickle orgy would just turn into an orgy.
Would this necessarily be a bad thing?
I don't have to agree with my. Would that necessarily be a bad thing?
Sorry, I needed chapstick, but I couldn't reach it with my headphones on.
Can't stop, won't stop moving.
My
Stop,
lips are
won't
very
stop.
chapped. I need my boyfriend to help make them less chapped.
I'll chap my ass.
If you want. I didn't think you were into that.
It's gonna be alright.
John, you gotta say that. If you're ever gonna say the phrase "chaps my ass," you have to say it with a really heavy, like, New Jersey, New York accent.
You're bringing Bullet, right?
Yes.
Sweet.
I'm bringing literally 1.75 liters of bullet. And that I still have a 1.75 liter bottle that's gonna be unopened, just staying home.
Don't worry,
I made
I'm
the
bringing lots of
lovely
Jaeger.
decision. I can't drink Jaeger.
Jaeger is fucking delicious.
I drank more Jaeger than any normal human should ever drink at Deho Fest 3. And
It's like licorice.
I'm gonna buy a
pretty much
six
never
pack
wanna
of,
touch
at
Jaeger.
least a 6-pack of Red Bull to go with it.
so you're making Jaeger bombs.
I might do a Jaeger bomb, but do the opposite of a Jaeger bomb and have a shot of Jaeger and a shot of Red Bull and a glass of Jaeger.
So a Jaeger implosion.
I like Jaeger. Shut up. I don't have a
I
problem.
mean, Jaeger, it's very sweet. It's very sweet tasting.
The funny thing is, I hate black licorice.
You would hate Sambuca then.
Yeah, Sambuca is disgusting.
I actually like Sambuca, but only when I'm drinking it with espresso.
Victoria
Yes, I
also
know
likes
how
it.
Italian that sounds.
I only like Sambuca when I'm sufficiently drunk enough.
Where you
Then-
can't taste
then I
things
just
anymore.
Go ham on it.
I can't drink Sambuca in big quantities, like to get drunk off of.
It's gonna be.
Like it only goes as like a single shot of it alongside a single espresso, and I usually pour half of it into the espresso.
Oh, you're picking in the bottle of them.
There is a bottle of Sambuca in Rachel's fridge that no one is capable of getting open.
Why is it in the fridge?
It just spins around.
Yeah, it just spins it. What is that substance around the top of the bottle?
Soy sauce, the little bits.
Soy sauce. I think it's time to get rid of that Sambuca.
It's on your soy sauce.
You should bring it to Com Bravo and see if I can open it.
Sure. It'll just become the weird bottle of Sambuca that no one can seem to open.
It's gonna. Everyone forgets about it until they're really drunk, and then just assumes they're too drunk to open it.
Well, you'll have me there. I'm quite crafty. Brad might be there. He's literally the king of crafty.
I mean, if you have a drill, you might be able to drill a hole in the bottle.
We'll get that thing open.
So I can't find the picture where my Rachel is spooning you, John, but I do have the one where she's sprawled across all of you and is grabbing Gary's ass.
To be fair, Gary has a nice ass.
That's like the only compliment I've ever heard of Gary, physically. Might have.
Oh.
Any.
Poor Gary.
No, Gary's decently attractive. Like,
Oh shit, here comes the Gary Defense Squad.
I mean, I would put his personality way over his physical appearance, but that's just because he's really, really nice.
Richard, you look like Maggie Flanagan in that picture.
Who?
Hmm?
Someone we went to high school with.
What about
Rachel. You look like her in that picture that just got posted in our Discord.
Oh, I don't know what picture that is.
Oh man, that is a cuddle pile.
Yeah, I
Gary.
can see what you mean.
Better than it.
Ray thinks you have a nice ass. Cool.
That sounds like his response.
I'm
I don't know what
flattered.
you were expecting, but I knew what to expect.
I'm flattered.
Oh,
Gary's
Victoria, if
just
you ever want to
chill.
talk to anyone about Pokemon, just at Grins.
Or me
Okay.
recently.
Grins only
Yeah.
speaks when spoken to, and it's only when it's about Pokemon.
Or drums. Specifically rock band drums and charting of said.
Or giant.
Bandrooms.
No, I guess Travis would be giant titties.
Giant Tits would be Travis, yes. Dan would be Pokemon, drums, or Assassin's Creed.
It's gonna be alright. Do 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 do. At this point in the game, it's like, whose parents would not notice their blind child has been missing for like hours?
I mean, yeah.
Knowing that Nanny was close by, Ray braved the storm. Rachel,
Everyone
are you
in
being
that
brave?
photo looks so happy to just be like part of a cuddle orgy.
We're amazed that bed didn't break. We're not staying at the Gaylord though this year, so hell yeah.
That's so sad. I don't want to stay at a hotel named Gaylord.
They have those single worst elevators of any hotel I've ever been in though.
Just use the stairs. That's why there's stairwells.
It's like an 18-story tall hotel.
Just use the stairs.
Babe, stairs.
I need to stare at your ass when you go.
Just stare? Usually there's more than that involved from in front of you going upstairs.
Stare, grope, kind of the same thing. Staring and groping are essentially the same thing, right?
Thank you.
Staring is just groping with your eyes.
Babe, I want to grope you with my eyes.
With your special eyes.
Babe, can I grope you?
My brand.
My brand. I mean, the tag walking simulator on Steam is mostly used as a joke, but I mean,
Kinda is.
kinda is in this case. I've like enjoyed like talking about this game and like how somewhat accurate I imagine it must be. Whereas like, of course, I imagine an actual blind person wouldn't be able to see like, wouldn't be able to think of color. Well, I guess she started out with vision and lost it, so she has ideas of what things look like.
Victoria's tuning in for the night.
Night,
Good
Victoria.
night.
Good night, Lamau.
You should tickle Rachel on your way out.
I love how it's just like on command. It happened.
That brings me so much joy.
Same.
Hey, LeMayo. Ravage Bot is now hosting you.
I
Good,
don't
good
know why
night,
it wasn't.
internet
Not
people.
that anyone actually follows my Ravage bot account.
Night, Victoria.
No, Victoria.
No. Devils won tonight.
Woo! Who'd they play?
Jackets play tomorrow.
They played the
Was it the Canadians?
Canadian.
Bruins. They played the Boston Bruins.
I mean, we beat Boston.
hell yeah.
That's nice.
First night, Taylor Hall is back, and we win. It's nice.
Sean, why do you enjoy my tickled noises?
Because they're adorable.
Yeah.
It's torture.
Too bad, they're adorable.
Torturing you is fun.
So, John, have you had a good birthday?
I mean, I worked like an extra hour today, which was not fun. I went in early and left late
Why?
because they need me.
Because he can't say no.
Bo-womp.
Sorry.
That's fine. I just like that sound.
You should be sorry.
That's actually one of Discord's notification sounds are not ones I hate. Unlike Skype, I hated Skype notification sounds. I have an idea of what I'm gonna stream tomorrow. It depends when I get home from liquor.
I was gonna say, because if you wanted, I could bake later if you wanted to hang out and watch. Oh god. Oh shit.
Can't
Fun
stop.
fact, I cannot lift a marble rolling pin one-handed. It's okay. It was
You
also
are the
my-
tiniest person.
Well, I was trying to lift it from the end, which didn't help. was
I
trying
guess
to
you
lift it
have bad wrists, so.
I have a bad wrist. I was using my good wrist.
You are still the tiniest of human beings.
I disagree. I'm actually the tiniest of human beings would be midgets.
Technically dwarves.
Isn't that just another word for midgets?
Technically, no. There are classifications.
What's the difference between a dwarf and a midget?
Height. I'm almost certain. And by almost certain, I'm
and-
kind of making it up. But it sounds
Um,
reasonable.
There is actually a difference in terms of how the body is put together. A dwarf usually has a full-size torso and full-size head, but short arms and legs.
I was
Oh.
somewhat not bullshitting. I did it.
Whereas a midget is, well, the word midget is kind of derogatory.
That's what I know it is,
But-
but I couldn't remember the other word. I
She
didn't-
thinks this is a Ferris wheel. I use the word think there on purpose. Hi, Katie.
Yeah, Rachel, lay down.
She has a
God.
kitty.
Fucking Mike, could you listen to your fucking girlfriend so you don't have to repeatedly tell you to lay down?
She's
God.
talking to her cat.
Pretty sure she's
There he goes. Hi, kitty. Say hi, Duke boy. I bet he just misses me so badly, doesn't he?
He does.
I know, because I am like the worst cat owner ever, and just give him all the attention even when he doesn't deserve it.
He does.
Mike confirmed worst cat owner.
I would be. Like when he's being a butthead and is climbing on the table and shit, and I squirt him off, but then go right back to giving him pets and cuddles.
Can't stop. I don't have that song stuck in my head. I have that one fucking lyric stuck in my head. Mostly because I don't know how the rest of that song goes.
Anyway.
Anyway the wind blows.
Does it really matter to me? No.
I gotta possibly get some music together for our car ride on Wednesday.
You could do that.
I should do that.
Oh man, you won't have to worry about sleep.
What?
Put it together in a Spotify playlist and send it to me, and then I'll play it through my phone since I have unlimited data.
Well, I could just save it locally.
That works too. Forgot about
Put it
that.
on your iPad.
Could put it on the iPad. I love you very much, dear. That iPad is old and awful.
I know. That's why I got a new tablet.
I see this. Hey, there's a boat. You could have won the boat. But it was the mystery box. Who knows what could have been in there? It could have been a boat. I might do the iPad. I don't know. I don't want to bring the iPad. I could bring fucking live at Albert Hall and listen to the 3 CD Ziltoid set. Or I could burn CDs. What a concept. I think I still have some of those around.
Does Mike's car even have a CD player?
Yes, it does.
Yep.
What? Have those started getting phased out? I'm curious.
In some cases.
Have they in cars? Like I would have never noticed. Like the rain settled and familiar sounds grew clearer. Like are CD players in cars getting phased out, just like cassette players did at one point?
In some cases, yes.
I'm assuming luxury cars first.
Mostly. Like
Just-
high-end, like Mercedes, Maybach.
Yeah, they just give you a aux jack and Bluetooth.
And then we give you the aux jack.
Really?
You get, like, satellite radio built in,
Fucking
and Spotify
XM is
apps
awful.
built in. And, like, gigantic touchscreen bullcrap. I don't know. I don't buy cars for their fucking infotainment systems. Some people do. I'm gonna head out. I actually have to work tomorrow. The one day of work this week I have.
Have fun.
I will. My day is gonna be spent analyzing metrics, because that's literally the only useful thing I can do.
Metric, the punk band.
Yes. Bye.
Bye. Bye, Rachel.
Bye. Bye.
It's almost like I know.
Night. Have fun at work.
Now calling you Rachel is slightly less confusing.
Yes.
Oh, so Ray the character can hear multiple cats. So she's not sure which one's hers. The familiar sound is quickly replaced with one that Nani has never made. Did you change settings, someone?
Me?
I don't know. I hear
Yeah,
myself.
that's Rachel.
Sorry.
That's fine.
Were you?
Oh man, it's almost 11:37.
Okay.
Are you okay?
Wolf said he was going to caregiving at 10:37, which brings me back a little bit after 11:37.
Hello? No, I can still hear myself. That's weird. That hasn't been an issue all night.
After all these years, you like me.
I also don't hear Hannah. I only hear myself.
Everything. I'm in California dreaming about you. It's such a
Hey.
Hello?
good
Now you're good.
Yeah?
Yep.
Yes.
and stronger. What is it from?
Hello by Adele.
Oh, okay. Hello from the other side.
I have a blunt pen.
Do you have a blunt pen?
Nope.
I'm on train tracks, man. I like how the majority of the reason why I was immediately told Rachel about what game we're playing tonight was because I had her name in it.
I mean, you know,
It's quite reasonable.
it's almost like it's not an uncommon name.
No,
almost
but
like I-
like the fact her name in the game is not Rachel. It's
Yeah.
Ray. California dreaming. I don't even want to listen to Adele's version. I want to listen to the Walk Off the Earth version.
You're funny.
Hey, Miss Periwinkle, how are the kittens? Best way to.
When you come to Canberra, we should go bowling.
Tintin?
5.
I've been, because Sherwood is really close to the convention center.
5 pin is so much better. Like, I hate that that's not an American thing. Would you bring your ball this time?
No, because I wouldn't want to pack them.
Would you bring your shoes?
Maybe.
Shoes are much lighter. I realized after the fact that, yeah, you would probably just bring shoes.
It's only a 15-minute drive to the bowling alley.
15-minute drive?
I know it's a little far, but me and you should go. Since you're one of the only people that actually really like 5-pin.
I've never been 5-pin bowling, so I would go.
You know.
Ah.
When I say, Rachel, when I say 5-pin is not an American thing, there's no bowling alleys that advertise that they have 5-pin anywhere in the country that I could find. Like, I looked up on Google Maps 5-pin bowling, and the closest thing was in Ontario. Like, the only things I could find were in Ontario. I'm sure somewhere in, like, Wisconsin has it, because Wisconsin's just fake Canada. Waterfall, I think? Coming up? What's that?
Sad. I was gonna say, like, the next best thing, I feel like 5-pin would be duck pin. But apparently only 11 states have it now.
Dog pin was the thing that's at the Honest Lawyer, right?
No,
What was at the Honest Lawyer? There was bowling there.
it was just regular 5-pin.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Oh, well then we could go 5-pin bowling at the Honest Lawyer.
Oh, yeah.
The nearest place is 15 minutes away. Wasn't there duck pin at that? No, that's just 5-pin. We could just do that.
I mean, it's in a bar.
I'm gonna be 21.
Hannah, you
Drinking-
don't understand how competitive I get bowling.
Also,
Sweetheart, be thankful it's not 10-pin.
babe, the legal drinking age in Canada is 19. That's what in Toronto is 19. That's why you're able to drink.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
So you being 21 means nothing.
Right.
I'm
well,
21
legally-
now.
You can drink in the States.
Woo!
In every state. I only say that because I know the drinking age is different in different provinces. Like, it's 19 in Ontario, but almost 18 everywhere else, right? And like 16 in Quebec.
No, it's only 18 in Quebec,
Oh, I thought it was
19
like...
everywhere else.
Is it really? Oh, okay, I had it backwards then. Montreal. One of my coworkers goes to Montreal like 3 times a year.
You're glad Victoria left, otherwise she'd be yelling at everyone to pronounce it Montreal.
Sure, she didn't yell at me when I said Putin.
Fucking Montreal Canadians.
Suddenly, there it was, the unmistakable sound of the bell on Nani's collar. We found our kitty. Well, about to, if I can get around these bushes. Well, getting around the bushes is becoming harder than I thought.
Our girl should know her way around the bush.
Still signed in. God damn it, Mike, I can't read that. I'm assuming this is mobile. But, Mike, it would be funny if you could report your own account.
I like how you can't change the password from mobile.
No, the mobile app is completely just to watch streams and that's it. It has no administrative purposes in the slightest.
Nanny.
I still thank you, Mike, for being the reason why I set up two-step authentication.
I mean, I don't stream on my own account anymore, so I don't feel like it's necessary.
Yes, but you subscribe to people, yes?
True.
So your credit card is linked to your account.
True. Setting up right now.
But you don't have two-step for Steam.
I have two steps set up for Steam, not on my phone though.
The mobile guard is so nice. I want my kitty. Oh, I'm in a graveyard and I just knocked over a tombstone.
Nice. Oh, one thing you might find amusing about the Honest Lawyer and the bowling thing is one of Ontario's largest bowling tournaments for adults is held every year in Hamilton. And in between to practice, a lot of the people go to the Honest Lawyer to drink together and practice more.
Oh, okay. This game had a thing.
Couldn't she read some of the gravestones?
Oh yeah, she put her hands up to it, yeah.
So I'm pretty sure this was supposed to open in a new window, but I did just set up two-factor. Technically, I have two-factor set up on my Steam account, but I don't have it set up. Like, I have the email set up for Steam Guard. I just don't have the cell phone thing.
Ray had finally realized that Nani was gone forever. She lost her kitty. Original concept: Sharita Halato, in memory of Ray and Nani Halato. In our short time together, you taught me all the precious things of life and love, of seeing the world through eyes. Oh, okay. Dev team. The art in this game is fabulous. It's also, the controls are clunky in a way that makes sense, if that means anything.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, it's fun to like to talk about how things develop.
Makes sense.
Also, it's pretty good music. Essentially with two-step, if I have an account and it has two-step, I have it set up. That was really neat. I enjoyed that for being, what, an hour and 50 minutes it took me?
Yeah.
I don't know how much I paid for it, but I know it was not a lot. Oh hey, cutscene. How the hell did she get home? One day, Ray received a visitor. But I don't know if that means like that girl came to like hang out with her, or that means like the girl was the cat the whole time. I don't know if I should be like super not maniacal.
I think it just meant that although her cat died, she made an actual friend.
Cool.